What up, homies? Welcome back, Conspiracy University. All right, y'all. So I've previously spoken about the nanobots and the nanotechnology. The Xenobots that the scientists are starting to put inside these new jabs and whatnot. Well, this thing right here, I think y'all find this rather interesting, y'all. So let me read this to y'all so y'all can check it out. All right. Scientists successfully built tiny robots that can reproduce on their own. This is something that's never been observed before. A team of scientists from the University of Vermont has discovered a new form of reproduction in computer designed organisms, CDOs, that they had created earlier. In this new form of replication, these robots ingest single cell organisms and release babies that look and move like them, said a university press release. Last year, we brought to you the Xenobots, a new form of life that the scientists had created. The video below is a quick refresher on how they were made from cells from a frog embryo and then molded to do a certain task, and then modeled to do a certain task. I'm sorry about that. After designing these cells, the scientists were able to activate new sensors and motors on them and even produce them faster. But like all living cells, these robots hit a roadblock in death. A few days after they were manufactured, the cells inside the zero point 0.7 mm organisms would begin to die, ultimately leading to their death. So the team wondered if there was a way they could get the organism itself to reproduce. They posed the question to go. They posed the question to the deep green supercomputer cluster at the University of Vermont in the form of an evolutionary algorithm. Billions of shapes were tested to determine what would allow these bots to replicate, and after months of analysis, the supercomputer came up with a familiar idea: Pac-Man. So scientists designed parent xenobots in the shape of Pac-Man. Inside a petri dish, these bots could then swim out to individual cells and gather hundreds of them at a time. After staying in parent xenobots' Pac-Man-like mouths for a few days, these cells transform into new baby xenobots that move and acted as the parent. Then those parents built children, who built grandchildren, who built great grandchildren, who built great great grandchildren, said Sam Kriegman, the lead author of the study, explaining how the design gave rise to generations of xenobots. These are frog cells replicated in a way that is very different from how frogs do it. No animal or plant known to science replicates in this way, he added. People have thought for quite a long time that we've worked out all the ways that life can reproduce or replicate. But this is something that's never been observed before, said Douglas Blackiston, a scientist at Tufts University who assembled the parent xenobots and is also a co author of the study, published today in Proceedings of the National Academy of Sciences. Professor Josh Bongard, who leads the Xenobot research at UVM, said that understanding these systems will open doors to many new technological developments. Citing the timeline for the development of the COVID-19 vaccine, Bongard called it exceedingly long and said that using his research in the future, we could direct AI to make a biological tool that does specific functions for us. I repeat, we could direct AI to make a biological tool that does specific functions for us. Y'all keep that in mind, y'all. Okay, well that's it. So that last part I read, y'all, that was pretty much the most important part to me. That way, you can start connecting the dots, right? After you read this and you see exactly what I'm trying to hint at here, y'all look deeper into this and you'll see exactly what it is that these xenobots are actually doing and what they do inside the body, right? And either way it goes, even if you do, want to go put something in your body, any type of jab or something like that, at the very least, just keep it real with your doctor and be like, hey, look out, doc. I'm hearing about the conspiracies and all this BS. Some people talking about misinformation. What do you think? Are you going to give it to your children? Do you have children? You should, have these talks with your doctors. You know what I'm saying? But as always, y'all, I appreciate every single one of y'all who come over here and rock with me. Y'all keep your eyes open out there. Stay safe, homies.